Welcome back to Haunted Week in Real Milwaukee. We are lucky enough that the timing worked out that we have some wonderful radio folks from WTMT out of Cleveland.
Fuck it, do it live! Hey! Like this.
Live from 60 feet above West 14th Street in the WTMT Cleveland studios, these three people gathered around a table
Are about to talk your fucking ears off.
Call the studio at 216-816-6594.
Or tweet us at WTMT Cleveland. Send us an email at WTMT@gmail.com or Skype us at Mahogany and Fur.
Hello.
Mahogany and Fur starts live in 5, 4, 3.
Hello, everybody out there in Radioland. I'm Carl. We have Tamika in the studio. And Mark, wait a minute. Scratch that. We do not have Mark in the studio.
Wah, wah.
We have our good friend Erica.
Hello, hello.
Hi, Erica.
Hi, Erica.
It's been a while.
What?
I said hi, Erica.
All right, there we go. How about you? Maybe
Hi,
you should
everybody.
maybe you should use this mic. I don't know. Maybe this one sounds better.
I don't know.
Here, try that one. We'll turn it off.
Hello.
Yeah. I like
Hello.
All right, guys. As you may have heard before, I started the show like 3 times by myself and then decided that I was going to have Tamika come. And then
after I went home.
after she went all the way home, and now we are on the Erica.
On the
Hello,
Erica.
Erica.
Oh, hey, Carl.
How are you?
About the same as I was when I left you yesterday.
You're still drunk?
Well, maybe for part of the day, but I had a staff meeting, so it was fine.
You were drunk in the morning?
No, I wasn't drunk.
Oh. Whoa, I'm loud now. Wait, I know what I did wrong. I have to turn this up. Sorry, guys. I'm a little bit confused. This afternoon,
Evening?
This evening.
this something or other. Somebody go buy me some food. Chirp, 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 chirp. Crickets in the room.
Chirp, chirp, chirp.
So nobody's going to go buy me anything to eat. My cigarettes are in my room. I have to go get those. So why don't I go get those and have one of these instead?
Gotcha.
So it is, what day is it today? It is Thursday, December 5th, everybody.
Yay!
We got, 20 days till Christmas, huh?
20 days. I just bought my first present today.
What did you buy?
A gift card.
For who?
My brother.
What'd you get him? A gift card where?
Bed Bath & Bend Over. Bed Bath & Beyond.
Oh, Bed Bath & Beyond, huh? No, I look at you like, what the are you talking about?
It's something he actually requested.
Your brother went, hey, Erica, if you get me anything for Christmas, will you please give me a Bed Bath & Beyond gift certificate?
Well,
That's what he said.
We do like just pulling names because nobody really cares about getting presents anymore. So,
Okay, so did
instead
you
of
get
buying
his
like,
name?
yeah, I did.
Oh.
He said he wanted colored pens, colored markers, towels, and a Bed Bath & Beyond gift
Sort
card.
of almost sounds like my daughter's Christmas list.
I think he is going to use them to grade papers, but I don't know.
Is your
Maybe
brother
he's
a
just
teacher?
yes.
What does he teach?
Rating at a community college.
Rating.
Writing.
Writing. Oh, at a community college, though?
Yep.
Never mind. Not as impressive as I originally thought. I could teach at a community college.
Aren't you going to go to community college?
Right.
No. Yes, of course I am.
But you probably could teach a course.
I am. Actually, they asked if I would teach the courses there, and I said, no, sir. I am not going to teach anything.
I will attend them and then rate your professors.
Yeah, that's probably what I should do.
Well, I taught a class today, and I can tell you, wasn't that good.
Well, I don't want to get
Not
into,
my best.
I don't want to go into too much detail about what you taught, but what did you teach?
We did muscular endurance and muscular strength today.
So you taught a class on muscular endurance and muscular strength.
That's correct.
So what, for example, say I was in that class, and it was the first day of class.
what would you tell me the first day when we're sitting down and I'm wide-eyed and bushy-tailed, my first year of college, and I'm looking at you, or I'm looking at the front of the room, and in walks you. What?
Well, considering I was wearing jeans,
What would I look forward to learning from you?
well, two of my players are in my class, Devonique and Liana, and they make it quite entertaining. Since they don't pay attention to me in practice, so why should they in class?
Right.
One of them told me that they were Snapchatting, and I said, put your phone down. She proceeded to work on another presentation, but you want to know what? She's smart. That's cool. Whatever, as long as she gets a
So
good grade
during-
and I can't see it, I'm cool with that.
You're talking into the mic really good today, by the way. When
Thank
you've
you.
been in,
She is. I'm very proud of
I
her.
I've got my teacher voice on now.
yeah, you do. It's great. I love it. And I promised you yesterday that I would bring you beer, and I did. So you guys talk for a minute. I'm going to go get Erica's present.
Oh.
Yay.
Yay.
So you guys have a little chat. Talk about it.
Yay.
But on day one, I told them flat out after teaching this course last year that for physical activity, I don't want to hear doing it, having sex, sleeping with my girlfriend. Like, although I'm sure that, you know, having a healthy sex life relates to health and wellness and does help your physical, emotional, intellectual, whatever domains,
Right.
it's going to be a lot more embarrassing for you if you keep bringing it up than it will be for me, because I will make it embarrassing.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what was she talking about?
Last time I taught this class for physical activity, pretty much every football player would say, like, having sex.
with my girlfriend,
Yep.
bro.
Yep.
I was giving her a Blumpkin. It was awesome. So, Erica,
So I put out that disclaimer right quick this
did.
time.
I hate to interrupt what you got going on over there, but I did bring you something.
Aw.
I saw that 40 over there, and I was hoping, Carl.
I got Erica a beer. It is a Magnum 40, a Magnum premium malt liquor. And let's crack this open for Erica.
How
see here. Wait, hold on.
sweet.
Can't you hear the malty deliciousness?
Smells like corn. Rotten corn. Tamika, would you like to do the first sip, though?
No.
Chris in that bottle.
Come on, Chris in the bottle, Tamika. Here you go.
Not with the
Chris in the bottle,
smell
Tamika.
like corn.
And well, it's malt liquor. It's made of corn.
That would be the equivalent. If you, like, smash champagne over, like, a ship, then smashing this in the studio would be appropriate.
We should smash it. So, today, well, Erica, you have to take a sip now. I want you to chug
And then
as much
pour-
as you can.
Pour one for my homies.
Chug it. Chug it. That was not as much as you can.
Not really a good chugger.
Yeah.
It's not
Oh.
that bad.
Open your throat.
Again, not one of my specialties.
Tamika,
Yes.
open your throat and give it a chug.
No.
I took a Klonopin before the show, so I'm not going to have any alcohol today because the last time that happened, Erica witnessed it.
Oh, I didn't because I was passed out.
Oh, yeah, Erica was passed out. I was almost dead.
But it was at my house.
Yes. I yelled at somebody for like 10 minutes outside, and some random person came out of an apartment across the hall and gave me a hug.
Oh, wow.
So that was pretty interesting. Anyway, so Erica got the Magnum. That's her first and only experience with the Magnum. Tamika got it. Erica got it. I think.
Oh, I got it.
Tamika, what do you got coming up in the news in a little bit? I know you got some stories.
Oh, yeah. Well, it was breaking news when I was at work. So I do want to send condolences out to
Paul Walker's family because he died.
Yes, to Paul, not only Paul Walker's family, that wasn't breaking news, but Nelson Mandela.
How many tweets on Twitter are going to say, "My heart is broken because Nelson Mandela died"? I bet you half as many as the ones
Oh,
that said,
yeah.
"My heart is broken because Paul Walker
Walker
died."
died,
Paul
yeah.
Walker. Of anybody who Paul Walker. I mean,
Well, he
you know,
had a lot of people that, they were really
Listen.
crushing over him.
listen,
so.
he's probably a great guy. I've never met the gentleman. He was probably a wonderful guy. He's probably a great dude. But the fact of the matter is, it's Paul Walker.
Right.
I mean, that's who it is. It's not like it was
James Vanderbeek.
James Vanderbeek
James Vanderbeek.
or Nelson Mandela, but now it is Nelson Mandela.
Yes.
And now we have to go, Nelson. So what else do you have?
Also, because I wasn't able to print them out, our printer was broke at work, like usual. I tell you. Okay, so also we are going to talk about something in Florida that really got me when I started reading it, and I was like, hello? Oh. Is this one not work? Oh, okay. It seems like someone decided to kill their family and slit throats. So we'll talk about that. That was
Kill their family and slit throats.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds interesting. Let's go into Tamika's news real quick, and then we'll be back with some more stuff. So here's Tamika's news.
This is T's News, only on Mahogany and Fur.
Well, first off, again, I would like to send condolences to Nelson Mandela. He died this afternoon at 95 years old. He used to be the president of South Africa.
He was 95 years old, huh?
95. So, sending out condolences to Mr. Mandela's family. And just a little plug, a new movie with Idris Elba about Nelson Mandela's life will be coming out before Christmas. So now I'm going to go to this heartbreaking story I just started talking about in Florida, where a South Florida man decided to kill his wife and son with a crossbow, drove 460 miles to try and kill his other son, and then he decided to slit his own throat. Pedro Maldonado Sr. was very violent, and he decided to take his long-distance rampage from one end of the state to the other.
It's a big state.
Yeah, it is.
What state?
Florida.
It's in Florida, huh?
Yep.
What is up with people killing their
I don't
families
know.
and
That's-
things like that?
that's
That's
like-
like
But that's
it's
like
it's been
crazy.
going on for since there was humans, but I just don't
Right.
understand. I mean, now we have the media show us everybody that's doing it, but I mean,
Yeah, a crossbow. And then he went across the state to try to kill his other son.
With the crossbow as well.
No, he was trying to stab him, but he decided to slit his own throat.
he slit his own throat. Why doesn't he just do that to begin with
He
and
should have.
save everybody else the trouble? I mean, if you just kill yourself,
Right, just get it over with.
nobody can complain about it. Nobody.
Well, look at how much public media you get if you try to kill your family, take out
Yeah, I
school
think
children.
that's what it is. They
you
try
know,
to make sure, even
Right.
if they kill themselves, that they're...
like my life was worthless. So why don't I make sure that I was known for something?
Right. So it seems like that he shot and killed his 47-year-old wife, Monica Navarez Manado, and then his 17-year-old son, Pedro Manado Jr., he killed with the crossbow. Then he decided that he was going to travel 460 miles north to Tallahassee to kill his older son, Jose Maldonado, who attends Florida State University.
That is just nuts. I don't
Very
understand.
nuts.
How did he fail in that?
Well, it seems like, from what the Danny Macchielli, which is a spokesperson for the Broward Sheriff's Department, she said that he tried to shoot the son with the same handheld crossbow, and the arrow hit Jose's ear. Then the father tried to choke him, and Jose luckily was able to get away. So then the father decided to go ahead and kill himself.
There we go. That's a little better.
Oh.
That's nuts, man. I don't understand. Like I said, I don't understand the killing of your own family. Like,
Right.
that's going... It just doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever.
Yeah, so it seems like he decided to go ahead and slit his own throat. And now,
Like, where was this all happening that nobody saw somebody try to shoot somebody with a crossbow, then try to strangle them, and then was he at like a house or something?
well, he was at home when he
Okay.
killed his wife and his younger son.
Right,
And then he
but the
traveled.
older.
Right. So
Like, was he at Florida State?
Yeah, he was actually at Florida State in his son's dorm room.
How did nobody see a crossbow?
Right.
Right. Do a dorm room.
I don't know.
Like, you need like sensors and stuff to get in.
Right. So I don't know what.
Did he
People
open
are-
the door? Hi, Dad. Crossbow.
Right.
And then
Hi,
how would
Dad.
you miss?
Hi, Dad.
Right. He hit him right in the ear.
Oh,
But
Jesus.
luckily, the son, Jose, he got away. And he was letting the authorities know that his father did admit that he killed his mom and his little brother. And on top of that, Maldonado decided to go back home. So that's another, 460 miles that he went back home. And they tried to contact him, and that's when they entered his room and found that he had slit his own throat.
Well, good for him. I'm glad he's dead. You know? I'm not glad
Poor
Mandela
son,
is
though.
dead.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, what do you think happened? What do you think went crazy in this guy's head that made him
Klonopin and alcohol.
caught up in alcohol? That'll
Yeah,
do it.
that would
That'll
do
kill
it.
your entire family.
That would do it.
Luckily, my family's not around when I take Klonopin and drink a bunch of alcohol. So
And then I
there's-
usually lock my doors.
Can you? Well, you always lock
Usually.
your door.
Erica
Unless
like,
I,
oh, he
unless I
took
get drunk,
another one.
forget.
No,
In
I'm
which
not
case,
gonna,
I'm usually out with you.
I won't kill anybody. I'm not going to kill anybody. But I do really want to go to rallies after the show. Will you take me?
No, I got a Magnum.
Oh. You want some french fries from rallies after the show?
I don't know, maybe.
I'll drive.
I haven't eaten any French fries today, so.
I'll go with you. I'll drive. Tamika, you want some rallies after the show?
Nah.
You don't like no rallies?
I like rallies.
You better be eating the damn rallies after the show.
But I got to go home because, it's going to be like a really jacked up snow and stuff.
Is it supposed to snow tonight?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
So,
I know it was supposed to get
Hudson
back
is
to be
very
cold.
far. Yeah.
I thought you lived in Bedford.
No, yeah. But I'm saying I got to go to work.
Gotcha.
You don't got to go to work tonight, though.
No, I don't.
Mark did.
Wow.
So
So
anyways.
can we talk about Mark like y'all talked about me last week?
No, because there's nothing to say.
Hi, Mark.
There's nothing to say about Mark.
As I was told.
You were told what?
After my call that you guys called me.
Okay, hey guys, we have something cool coming up here. We are collecting selfies, so we're going to be picture collectors for a little while.
I saw some of the stuff.
What we're doing is we're going to take your selfie and have our good buddy Steve Moose.
Add something.
No, he's going to. Steve, what's going to happen is Steve Moose is going to look like you in the selfie. So it's basically Mahogany and Fur makes Steve Moose look like you.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to get a selfie of you. Whoever out there wants to send us a selfie, just do it on our Facebook page or to our email address at WTMTCleveland@gmail.com. Selfie is a big word. I mean, it's one of the biggest words of the year, I think it was. The biggest.
wasn't
it was
it?
the biggest word of the year.
So the thing is, we need to get a bunch of those.
Oh, yeah.
So we already have one. That was someone that I no longer speak to. And then we also have another one. Somebody sent one to the site already.
Uh-huh.
Did you see that?
I did.
That is going to be a fun one.
It is. She
'Cause-
did say, please don't,
Please be gentle.
Right.
But so I'm going to have to go out and get a headset.
Uh-oh.
So we've already made a Tumblr page, a Tumblr blog.
Nice.
It is called... I don't remember what it's called, so I'm going to have to look that up.
Could it be called Mahogany and Fur?
No, the Tumblr page is selfierecreations.tumblr.com.
Oh, okay.
And the first one is Steve Moose and somebody named Evelyn.
Yes, I saw
And
that one.
they look pretty good together.
They do.
They look pretty similar. It's surprising, right? So the other ones are probably not going to look as similar, but this is going to go on, and we're going to put all of these up at selfierecreations.tumblr.com. We're also going to put them on our website, and we're going to make a viral sensation of selfie recreation. So,
That's going to be cool.
So I think it'll be pretty interesting. I think it'll be funny.
I've got those glasses. I could recreate that.
Could you recreate the...
I've got your glasses, too.
You have
I
the
could
same
recreate
ones
that.
she has. Look at that.
I believe I do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, my God.
I've got another pair, too, that are black.
Will you do this picture?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here. I'm going to get my camera on. You have to do it. I need it. And then we'll edit it and add in the mole. So, here you go. I'm going to put it on. I put it on. There you go.
I don't think I've actually ever taken a selfie.
So, how did she do it? Like, oh, God, I don't have it anymore. She was, like, to the side. Right?
Yeah.
It was like...
And then it was like a little mole.
And it was close.
Yeah, it was close.
And you could see the top of her glasses. So, I think she held it up higher a little bit, but looked...
Yeah.
And her eye was a little bit out of the glasses, so you might have to put your glasses down on your face. There you go.
Taking selfies is hard.
Yeah, selfie recreations.
Why do people do this so much?
I don't know. The best ones are the selfies in the mirror. I do enjoy those.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, was she smiling in it or no?
She kind of made a smirk.
Like this?
Oh, I can't smirk on that side. I can only smirk on this
Like
side.
this.
No, this is not good. No.
Oh, let me see.
Nowhere Steve Moose material. Can't do the selfie.
Well, we can make it bigger. We make it bigger, and we edit it and put it in a mole. And then Erica has done the selfie. So, you guys, we were off for Thanksgiving last week.
Yes.
Was that last week?
Yep.
How did everybody's Thanksgiving go?
Mine was nice. I finally got to eat. You know.
What do you mean finally got to eat?
After my surgery, I couldn't hardly eat anything.
Why couldn't
Ice
you
cream.
eat? Your surgery was on your adenoids in your nose, right?
But I also got my tonsils out, too.
I knew you got your tonsils out. I told Mark last week. And he
I heard him talk about, well,
No,
I would have remembered that.
Remember that.
Yes, it was both.
Fail, Mark.
Mark failed.
Fail.
Mark fell. Yeah. So both of them came out. So I didn't have a voice, and my throat was hurting for like a week and a half. Is that for Steve?
That was for Mark. Because I knew it was the tonsils. I said tonsils. And then I also said adenoids.
Right, it was both.
So explain to us, listeners and us, I don't know what an adenoid is. Like, what is an adenoid?
It's actually tissue that is behind the nose that connects to your throat.
All right. And so
It
why
looks
did
very
you...
spongy.
That sounds delicious.
Ew.
Why did you...
Next time you get that pork face.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm going
Like,
on Sunday.
Can I get the adenoid in there?
Yeah.
Right.
Sounds
I'm going on
delicious.
Sunday to get the pig face at the Greenhouse Tavern. Tamika, why do you need to have adenoids removed? What are they doing that's causing a problem?
They can get inflamed, and it makes you hard for you to breathe.
It makes you hard?
No, not hard. I was trying to say it makes it hard to breathe.
Dang, that was a loud... That was loud. So we need a compressor on Tamika so that she never gets that loud again. Had to turn her down on that one. So anyways, yeah, you guys.
My Thanksgiving was good. Went back to Connecticut.
Did you see Anna?
I did see Anna. Mm-hmm.
How's Anna doing?
She's good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. How's she looking?
She's looking pretty good.
I know. What you guys do?
We went and got some pizza. Some New Haven pizza.
Ooh. Yeah, you were talking about that the one day.
And then we had some drinks.
Ooh, what kind of drinks did Anna have?
Anna had... Well, Nikki and I had
I don't care about Nikki.
cucumber bourbon smash. And
Okay.
Anna
Carl
had...
Smash.
I forgot what she had originally, but she did have a gin and tonic at one
Carl.
point. And then she switched over to beer.
She bitched over a beer.
She bitched over her beer.
She bitched.
No, she switched over to beer.
Oh, I thought she. I gotta talk like this whenever I'm talking about Anna. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's really good.
Mm-hmm.
And
then we watched Home Alone.
Ooh, Anna, too?
To round out the evening. Yep, my
Ooh.
brother, Anna, and I. Nikki got tired of that and went home, and we, said all the good parts of Home Alone. Goodbye. Have a nice trip. Bring me back something French. A whole cheese pizza just for me.
Did Anna say that?
Mm-hmm. Something French. Like a kiss, Carl.
Right.
Hi, Anna. Anyway. Okay, that was weird.
Wow.
That felt a little awkward. You guys out in Radio Land, I'm glad you're listening, and this show is not going to be the best one.
But it'll be way better than
That
last
is
week.
yours, because I did not land another one. Yes. I'm stealing another cigarette, even though Camels make my throat hurt.
And yours are 20 feet away.
Yeah. So, Tamika, let me see your phone and see your email. We got something for Ask an MFer in there.
Yes, we do.
I would like to read that to the audience out there so we
It
can
is
do
so
Ask an
cool.
MFer. And hey, I don't think you've been here for Ask an MFer.
Nope.
It's our new sex, love, relationship advice column that we're doing now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's that mic that's making all that noise.
But I was talking so good.
There we go. It sounds perfect right now. So Ask an MFer, we're going to do that right now for you guys. Whoops.
Right now?
Not everyone can be as knowledgeable about life, love, and sex as Mahogany and Fur, which is why we created Ask a MFer. Ask a MFer. You send in your questions and we give the best advice on the planet.
Okay, so we got a message here from Susie. That is probably a made-up name because I've not heard a lot of people named Susie lately. But
Right.
Susie writes this. How stupid would it be to sleep with my boss's gorgeous 18-year-old son? My boss has become a mentor to me. He and his wife had welcomed me into their home, which includes their aforementioned son, a high school senior. I'm a 23-year-old woman, normally I wouldn't sleep with anyone younger than 20, but besides being attractive, my boss's son is funny, kind, and sweet. He's also incredibly horny, and has some seriously unexplored kinks that most girls his age have no interest in. I want to spend the next few months fucking my boss's son, bearing in mind and honoring, of course, your campsite rule, which I'm not sure what you meant by that. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Here are the... Wait, hold on. Here are the two problems as I see them. One, effing around with your boss's kid seems like a surefire way to seriously wreck your relationship with your boss. And two, he's still in high school. Now, you guys are women. I'm going to leave this one to you guys today because Susie is probably looking for a more womanly advice. Now, if I were to answer the question, I would say I'm funny and sweet and smart. And Susie, you should probably come talk to me because I'm not 18 and still in high school.
Right. I was gonna
I'm a
say that.
33-year-old man in Cleveland, Susie. Just so you know. But, like, for example, Erica. Say your boss had an 18-year-old daughter.
Yep.
And she was funny and sexy and very horny, blah, 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 blah. Oh, what she said. I don't know how she knows he's horny.
Right.
But
Yeah, let's address that first.
Right.
Are they talking about sex that much
must
that
be.
she knows
Yeah.
he's horny? Or does she just assume 18-year-old guy horny? Because
I have a feeling they're talking about it.
I think so too. Just the way that she described it.
Right. So what would you say would be the proper thing to do in that situation? Now, I don't think that I don't see them having a relationship. It doesn't sound like she wants a relationship. She wants to spend the next couple months effing her boss's son.
Right.
So, I mean, what would you do?
I would not sleep with an 18-year-old.
Even if
That's
they
just
were, no way you would sleep with an 18-year-old. Not at all.
Nope.
There's not. What if they lied and told you they were 24?
Now, still no.
What if they lied and told you they were 30?
But she knows he's 18.
I know. I'm just hypothetical. I'm just trying to figure out what you would do, Erica. No, but okay. So you wouldn't sleep with an 18-year-old at all.
No, and especially not my boss's daughter, son. Besides ruining a relationship, I feel like somehow that would get you fired. Even though directly or indirectly, whether it's like you're fired because you slept with my son, like I'd find a way to fire you if I know you're fucking around with my son.
Say your assistant slept with your son.
Yeah.
Would you fire her?
I would probably find a way to.
Okay. Tamika.
Not for that reason, but I would find a way to.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Tamika, what would you do? Would you sleep with the 18-year-old son?
Definitely not.
Why?
First of all, that's too young.
But they're legal. And he may be even more
Well,
mature than people you've
I
slept with
understand
in the
that,
past.
But if I'm a 23-year-old woman, the last thing I would want is a little 18-year-old.
We know Tamika's idea of this is, though, when she's 18, she wants a 45-year-old. That's how that's how Tamika rolls. She loves the older women or older men.
Both. No.
Oh, what? Wait a minute.
No, remember,
Wait a
according
second.
to
Wait a
you,
second. Wait a
I
second.
am a closet bisexual.
Wait a second. We need to delve into this.
Likes to do threesomes.
Wait a minute. You don't remember me saying that. We have to delve into this after this.
And besides, if you're going to sleep with women, go for younger. Guys, probably older. Girls, younger.
Why? Why older guys, younger girls?
I don't know. It just seems better.
See,
'Cause
so
guys
guys aren't that bad then, because we like younger women. So, you know, when you see a guy that's 70 years old dating a 25-year-old, something odd, people go, ugh.
Wait a minute, 7 years old.
What?
Did you say 7?
70.
Oh,
He's
I thought you
70.
said 7.
He's 70 and he's dating a 25-year-old. I think that's great. More power to that guy. And you know what? More power to the girl for being able to sleep with a 70-year-old man.
Right. Yeah.
But
I just couldn't do it. And then I
Okay.
would think about, say, for instance, he gets mad at me and he decides to go to his daddy or mommy and say, hey, guess what? Slept with your, employee.
now here's the real question. Would it be proper to ask the boss if you were able to I don't say go up to the boss and be like, can I F your son? That's just going a little bit weird, but can I, your son's a very great guy. Would it be odd if I asked him out?
I think you would still get fired because they'd
Exactly.
be like, what the fuck are
But
you
you're
doing
checking-
hanging around high school kids?
But here's the reason why she was hanging around with him. You gotta go into
because
context
they're
here.
family friends, which makes it even worse.
They're family friends, and
That's
she's
the
no.
worst.
She's been over the house. I don't see it being as family friends, but they've welcomed her into their house.
Right.
So then she
Worse.
met him, and he seduced her. Hi, baby. My name's Tom.
I still wouldn't do it.
I make my own
I
line
don't
of natural
care how
deodorant.
much you seduce me.
I
It's
also
not
make a line of
happening.
shoes. You could call them Tom's. And Tom's deodorant. I have a feeling those two are completely unrelated.
Exactly.
They are.
Uh,
Tom's is a toothpaste. Well,
they make deodorant, too.
yeah, they do. Deodorant Tom's is toothpaste Tom's of Maine.
Yeah, but maybe they're the same. Does maybe Tom's makes deodorant, toothpaste, and shoes.
I think it's a different Tom.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyways, that went off on a tangent there. So we got two no's that it would not happen.
Exactly.
It would not happen. But here's the thing: you're sexually attracted to his daughter, to his son. Now, I mean, extremely sexually attracted to him. You feel a connection. There's something that's drawing you to this person,
Right.
regardless of the age. I mean, they're legal, so it's not like
If you're really that drawn, which it doesn't sound like, since, yes, sexually, but I
Yes,
mean,
if
if you're
you're
saying, like, I only am going to spend, like, a month with you, 2 months with you, whatever, then, like, wait a year if you actually want to do it.
Yeah,
wait till he's
or-
in college.
Or honestly, wait till you're no longer working for the boss.
Well, what if
See
it's
what
their
happens.
career then? You don't want to. I mean, you're not going to not. I mean,
I'm pretty sure it could be a promotional situation where they could get promoted out of that department to somebody
Then you
else's.
end up sleeping with your employee's son because you're the boss now.
Could be.
Be interesting. I don't know.
Maybe she should just try to fuck them both. Then
Right,
it's
she
even.
might do both of them.
Fuck the boss.
Mm-hmm. And then fuck his
And
son.
then fuck the son. That. Okay, here's my thought, and I know it's a woman
That
thing.
way it makes it equal.
You're right. I don't think I would go that route.
Mm.
But what I would say is, honestly, don't hide it. Talk about his son.
Yeah.
See, gauge the situation. See if the gentleman, your boss, is down with letting his son go to Pound Town.
But I don't really see any bosses that's like, oh yeah, I'll let you fuck my son, or have a relationship.
Well, I don't know if you ask that way. I don't know if you go up to the boss and be like,
So
Listen.
I was thinking.
listen, your daughter's hot. I'm sorry.
Just what? So
I know she's still in high school, but she's 18, and I just want to take her down to Pound Town.
I just don't see anything wrong with it. You?
What do you think?
No,
Yeah.
you could go up and be like, man, my sister, her boss's son is really cute, and she's like enamored by him, and she just wants to, take him out and have a good time with him. What do you think in that situation? Like, what if someone came to you and asked that? And he'd be like, well, I mean, my son, my son was getting an older woman. Hell yeah, I'd be into it. And then you go, well, I was lying. It's me, and it's your son. I love how
And then
Erica
I would
loves
hear-
that corn beer.
This 40's pretty heavy.
It is
It
heavy.
is.
Want a
Working
straw?
out.
I wish I had a
Working
straw.
Right, and watch him.
Muscular endurance and
Yeah.
strength.
I'm going to ask more about that. What are you teaching that class? But regardless, we're on this now. Stop trying to change the subject.
Just relating it.
I don't know, Susie, what the proper thing to do is. And to be honest, I'm stumped because I think that when
Don't fuck the high schooler. That's what you do.
I think that would probably be your best bet is you're a 23-year-old
Never.
woman. You're not that far off in age, but I
Right.
just think... Now, I'm thinking of it as being a 33-year-old man. I'm not going to go out and have sex with an 18-year-old girl. But she's 23.
But there's a difference between being in high school and she's done with college.
Right.
Right.
You
right.
know,
She's
like
working
5
and-
years for us. Like, I'm 31. 26-year-old would probably be my cutoff. Like, maybe 25. But there's a huge age gap between 18 and 23. Like, somebody who supports himself, somebody who still lives
With
with
mommy and
mommy
daddy.
and daddy boss.
Your mommy and daddy boss. Right. I say sleep with the boss's wife and then send Mahogany and Fur to the videotape.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that I can get behind. And I will.
Literally.
Literally. Okay.
Yeah, Susie, just leave it alone.
Leave it alone, you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Leave it alone?
Leave it
I'm
alone.
saying leave it alone, too.
2 thumbs down.
That's
3
6
thumbs
thumbs down.
down.
6 thumbs down. I'm saying leave it alone. You know what? You're an older woman than him.
Right.
Why don't you find someone your age or older?
Or
Unless you're
find a 20-year-old that's
Find
not
somebody
your
in
boss's
college.
son.
right. There's plenty. Oh my god. There's plenty of fish in the sea.
Mm-hmm.
There's millions of seas, and there's plenty. There's not millions of them. There's a couple. But there is millions of dudes that are 20 years old that you can totally bang for a few
Exactly.
months. Let them take you to Pound Town. I'm going to say that. That's the 3rd time I said Pound Town.
Pound Town.
4th time, 5th time that people have said Pound Town on this station, on this show. I'd say let it go. Go for somebody else. You're not going to... it's not like it's the... You're not going to marry the guy. You already said that you're not interested in anything
You
other than
just
having sex
want
with him.
sexually.
So why don't you just say...
Walk into a bar, say who wants to fuck, and you're done.
Oh, yeah,
Good.
you'll get...
I've never seen that happen.
It doesn't happen.
That doesn't happen? Does that happen?
Mm-mm.
Tamika. Now, we're on this subject. I wanted to ask you, Ever. You were married, and I think you still are, but it's not... It's rocky?
No, it's cool.
It's good now?
It's okay.
Wait a minute. Are you separated?
No.
Are you lying?
No.
Are you back with your husband?
Yes.
Because you were separated.
Yes.
Are you back with your husband?
Yes.
It's good.
It's cool.
I'm confused. So, okay.
Let's just say
Work in progress.
Right. Thank you, Erica.
Okay. So
Let's
now,
just say when people, on the verge of being sick and,
you were sick.
Right. Other people decide, don't know what you got till it's gone. So
Right. Might have taken you for granted.
Yeah.
Or now that I don't have someone, now I want them.
Did he still live there when you guys were separated?
No.
No. Where was he living?
Wherever he was, I don't know.
You didn't know where he was?
I wasn't paying attention. I had my other motives on someone else.
Does he know about those?
No. Mm-mm.
Hope you're not watching the show.
Well, why don't you call him up and tell him?
He's not.
Call him up and tell him.
Call him up and tell him what?
You had eyes for somebody else while you guys were separated.
He kind of knew, but not knew.
Do you know who?
No. And
Did you know
never
you were?
will.
Did you know you were dropping you off at the place where that guy was?
No.
Okay. Don't yell. All right. So anyways, so you guys are back together.
Yes.
Now, do you want to be back together?
Yeah. I missed him. I mean, it's been like 12 years we've been together. 10
Right.
years we'll be married next year. So.
So how long were you separated?
A few months.
Nah. Almost a year.
How long was he not living there? Almost a year? Or like
About 6 months.
6 months he wasn't living there. Okay. I don't know where I was going with this. So.
Oh, I thought you were asking about the other person.
No. We can leave that.
Oh, okay.
I think we should call him though and tell him that you.
No, I am not calling him.
Come on.
And telling him anything.
I got an idea. I think one day, maybe not right now, maybe after break, we should call someone, and if a guy answers, you say, "I have to tell you something," and he'd be like, "Who is it?" He'd be like, "I cheated on you."
Wow.
Can you pull that off?
Yeah.
Let's call my brother.
Does he have a girlfriend though?
No.
Can we call your brother and tell him that? Say I'm pregnant.
Yes.
He would have a fit.
Into it. Into it. Does he ever sleep with a girl from Ohio?
I don't think so.
Maybe the girl moved to Ohio.
Could be.
Okay. That's the plan.
That's a good one.
Do you know anybody that he slept with that he's not dating anymore? A name? First name?
Yeah.
What is it?
Emily?
Emily. You are...
But he might still see her.
Oh, yeah.
who would he not see? Do you
He
know?
might text her and be like, what's
I know. That's
pregnant?
the plan.
I don't know who I've slept with in the past. Besides Emily.
Okay, what about in the past, 10 years? Is there a name, of that he doesn't talk to anymore? Did he have a girlfriend that died?
No.
Hi.
Not that I know of.
This is Sarah. I thought you were dead. No, but I have your son.
He did date a Sarah, but he knows what her deal is, and she actually does have a kid, but
Did she have a kid before he was around?
yeah, no, way after.
Oh, way after?
It was a college
Okay,
girlfriend.
so Sarah, no. Okay, no Sarah, no Emily. Come on, we got to think of one.
I can't remember their names.
Must have been a lot.
Can we just go? Can we just go what's his name again?
Scotty.
Scott. Be like Scotty. He'd be like, I didn't.
When he asks who is this, be like, you know who this is?
Yeah, you're right. So you got to say something like, and be really emotional about it. I've been trying to decide if I wanted to call you and tell you this or not, and it's been eating at me on the inside. And tonight it was just an opportunity.
It was the right time.
It was the right time. I've moved to Ohio, but I have your should we say an age? Like your 4-year-old son, so he has to think back? Or do we just say, how do we put this? You got me pregnant.
Maybe 2-year-old son.
2 years.
You got me pregnant, and you have a 2-year-old son. And his name, Just don't let him say anything. And then he goes into the name. You're like, oh, I've named him Jimmy. No, I've named him Scott. Scott, after you. And he really wants to see his dad. I'm not looking for child support or anything like that. He just really wants to meet his dad. Mm-hmm. He doesn't have a dad in his life, and he's at the age where he starts asking all my friends. I don't know if 2-year-olds have friends, but all my friends. What happened?
All my playground buddies.
Right.
All my playground buddies have dads, but I don't. And I need you to... Are you planning on coming to Ohio anytime soon? No. Do you know anybody in Ohio that you can come stay with? I just want you to see him once. I'm not going to ask for child support. If you don't want to see him, I understand. But this is really important to me as his mom, and just to see his face, when they show him the pictures of you.
And he says, Dada.
Yeah. Yes. All right, so we're going to take a break, and when we get back from break, I got to get this back on here, but when we get back from break, we're going to call Scotty live on air.
All right, but if you get his voicemail, you have to hang up because I think it says his last name.
Oh, yeah, we don't.
Yeah, we're not going to have that on here. We won't let that go on there. Uh-oh. So I don't have any breaks lined up, actually, right now. Let me see if I can get one. I got one.
Scotty is so OCD, too. He'd probably be like, oh, my God, oh, my God, oh, my God.
Yes.
Wow.
You've been punked by Mahogany and Fur. Just say that right at the end, and then just hang up. Be like, what? Oh, yeah. Okay, hell yeah. All right, so we're going to go on break. We'll be right back. This is Mahogany and Fur. Erica, Tamika, Carl.
Mahogany and Fur.
Aces and Eights Tattoos.
Located at 644 Canton Road in Akron. Yeah. 644 Canton Road, Akron. Ohio's premier tattoo and piercing parlor. Check out their Facebook page. Just search Aces and Eights. See art by Rose, Chris, and all the piercings by Bill. Give them a call at 330-733-7122. 330-733-7122.
Wake the Dead.
The 8th Annual Valley Mystery Dinner Theater.
Saturday, February 1st, 2014, 6:30 to 10:30 p.m. at the Georgetown, 5945 South Avenue, Boardman, Ohio, 44512.
All proceeds go to the Montessori School of the Mahoning Valley.
Tickets available for purchase at valleymysterytheater.com.
Smith Snapshots in Akron is the one stop for all of your photography needs. From wedding photos to full-on shoots, we can even provide models if you need a beautiful woman to make your photos pop. You can check us out on Facebook. Just search Smith Snapshots or give us a call to check out our portfolio at 330-790-1361. Again, call Bill at Smith Snapshots at 330-790-1361.
Cleveland's only independent talk. WTMT, Cleveland.
Mahogany and Fur.
Now, who's hot, who not? Tell me who rock, who sell out in the stores. You tell me who flop, who cop the blue drop, who jewels got box, who's mostly dope, down to the tube top. The same old pimp, base, you know ain't nothing changed but my limp. Can't stop till I see my name on the blimp. Guarantee $1 million sales, call it level up. You don't believe in Harlem World, nigga, double up. We don't play around, it's a bet, lay it down. Niggas didn't know me 91, bet they know me now. I'm the young Harlem nigga with the Goldie sound. Yeah, no TV, niggas hold me down. Cooler, school me to the game, now I know my duty. Stay humble, stay low, blow like Hootie. True pimp, niggas spend no dough on the booty. They want from me, it's like the more money we come across, the more problems we see. They want from me, it's like the more money we come across, the more problems we see. No matter see me die than to see me fly. I call all the shots, rip all the spots, rock all the rocks, cop all the drops. I know you thinking now when all the ball is stopped. Nigga never home, gotta throw me on the yacht. 10 years from now, we'll still be on top. Yo, I thought I told you that we won't stop. Now what you gonna do when it's true? I got money much longer than yours, and a team much stronger than yours. Violate me, this a B.O. day. We don't play, mess around, be D.O.A. Be on your way, cause it ain't enough time here. Ain't enough lime here for you to shine here. Deal with many women, but treat downs fair. And I'm bigger than a city like nights down in Times Square. Yeah. The more problems we see.
No info for the DEA. Federal agents mad cause I'm flagrant. Tap myself and the phone in the basement. My team supreme, stay clean. Triple beam, miracle dream. I'll be that. Catch you see at all events bent. Gats in holsters, girls on shoulders. Playboy, I told you, me and Mike to be. Bruise too much, I lose too much. Step on stage, the girls boo too much. I guess it's cause you run with lame dudes too much. My touch, never that. If I did, ain't no problem to get the gap. Where the true players at? Throw your rollies in the sky, wave them side to side, and keep your hands high while I keep it on the eye. Player please, lyrically, nigga C, B-I-G-B flossing, jig on the cover of Fortune, 500. Here's my phone number, your man ain't got the know. I got the dough, got the flow down, pizzazz,
got them plus like that.
Dangerous on Trizak.
Leave your ass for that.
When Tamika reads the news, God starts to cry.
And her English teachers rethink their career choices.
Welcome back to Mahogany and Fur.
No.
Hey, everybody, we're back with Mahogany and Fur. All right, we're about to call this gentleman named Scotty. And he is going to be Tomogany. He's going to be Mahogany and Fur punked.
If he answers.
If he answers the phone.
Yeah, he's not.
So what we could do is if he goes and starts, you know, if it goes to his voicemail where it says his last name, I can pot it down, and then Tamika can leave the message and say, call me back as soon as you can. Just say like, Scotty, it's really important. I need to talk to you. Please call me back. All right? In your best white girl voice.
And my best white girl voice. Okay.
Yeah, that was perfect. Sorry, I'm not being racist. I just think that it would be
very believable.
Funnier if we had you doing a black girl voice or a white girl voice. Now, because Christine's really good at doing the black girl voice when she's around black people. Watch next time Christine is around Tamika. She'll be like, "Okay, girl," like just out of nowhere. It's the weirdest shit. And Tamika doesn't even really talk like that, so it's even weirder.
I know.
Because, like, I can understand when you're around someone and they're talking like that, it kind of just rubs off on you.
Right.
You know what I mean? But but Tamika doesn't talk like that.
It's like when our soccer coaches coach against European coaches, they get an accent. I'm like,
hello.
You're from fucking Hudson.
Okay, so start the call up. I'm going to hit voice call on there. And then you have to put it up to your ear because it'll sound more believable as a phone call. Just like take off one of those. Take off one of those because you're going to need to hear him.
Even though he's not
responding. Yeah, just call it. I don't know which one this is on.
Sorry, Scotty.
So
but not really.
We'll pot this up. Tell me when it's... And I'll quickly pot it down if his voicemail answers. But leave a message. I'll just pot it down, and we'll hear you use the mic so we can hear you.
This is Scott Blokey.
Leave a message.
Hello.
Please record. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Scotty, can you please call me back as soon as possible? Thank you.
Oh, man. What the fuck? Who is that? I gotta call this back.
I'll probably call it back tomorrow. I'll be like, hey, this is Carl.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Like, oh, hey, I've been meaning to talk to you about our sister.
Our sister, yeah. Do you know anybody else we can call and do something to? Because that didn't work.
We can, but you have to do it.
Why?
We can call Hemi.
What can we do to Hemi?
Who knows?
You gave me herpes.
Like, you told me you're only sleeping with me. Oh, no, she probably would not appreciate that.
She has my number, too, though.
Oh.
She doesn't have Tamika's, though. You just said her last name on the air.
It's not her full last
Oh,
name.
that's true.
It's her nickname.
Yeah, I'm digging for things to talk about here. How about we call Steve Moose real quick and see what's going on with him? Let me see that phone.
Moosey.
Trying to think of who else would
Figure
have
out someone good.
We could call Anna.
Anna.
But she has my number, too.
Oh. Well, stop giving my friends your number.
I know, I give all your friends my number. I'm going to call Stephen Moose. Stephen K. Moose. I don't know why I put K, but... He is involved in the selfie thing that we're doing. What do we call it? Selfie what?
Selfie recreations?
Selfie recreations. Somebody tell me why. Moose is not going to answer.
Hi, Carl. Steve can't come to the phone right now. Please leave a message.
I'm sorry. Your message is too short. And
I imagine that's what, like, real dolls sound like if they had voices.
Hi.
Hi,
Hey, hello. Now I'm just going to call a random number and tell them that they want a prize now.
Hi, Carl.
216-596-2378. Let's call that. I like doing the calls sometimes because they're interesting, like who we get.
Whose number is that? Just
I
a
don't know, just random number.
Sorry, the number you have reached is...
Well, it didn't work. Do you have anybody in there we can call and tell them they want a prize that doesn't have my numbers?
Probably not.
What about what's her face? Nikki?
Yeah, you can call Nikki.
But you have to do the talking on this one.
Why? She knows you.
No, but it would be better if you did the talking.
So what am I supposed to say?
Hey, Nikki, this is Tamika from WTMT Cleveland, and I just want to say that you won. Your name was entered by somebody in Cleveland to win a prize.
You're in Cleveland, and she would know that.
Your name was entered by somebody in Cleveland to win a prize, and you've won it.
And then just don't say anything. Just stop talking, and she'll be like, and you go,
okay. Well, thanks for playing, Nikki.
Oh no, we gotta ask her. We gotta ask her a question. It's got to be like a trivia contest. Your name was entered for a trivia contest, and by somebody that lives in Cleveland. This is a Cleveland-based thing where we reach out to people in other states. Where does she live? Connecticut.
She does. She's a Michigander.
She's from Michigan, lives in Connecticut.
Yes.
You should know this. I don't know why, but you should mention that in there.
Okay. And on the air today, we have Nikki from Michigan. Now she lives in Connecticut, near Anna St. John.
Right? Does she live near her?
Yeah.
Okay. Lives near Anna St. John.
That could be the person that put her name in.
Yes. Or this girl named Erica.
No, say you're recommended by Anna St. John.
Okay.
Because then she knows that Anna came here.
Okay.
Right.
Recommended by Anna St. John. Okay. And then what you want to do is we're going to come up with a great
We're
trivia.
in the West Side Market right now.
We're at the
Hi, we're broadcasting live from the West Side Market.
All right.
She doesn't know it's close.
Trivia question. We're going to look up a good trivia question.
Now, if she gets it wrong, then what?
Then I play the womp, 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 and tell her she got it wrong. It's a powerful chemical reaction when hydrogen is burned. What compound is formed?
What?
It's a powerful chemical reaction when hydrogen is... It is a powerful chemical reaction when hydrogen is burned. What compound is formed?
Just hydrogen?
Yep, it's water. When you burn hydrogen, water comes out.
I figured that.
No, that's hydrogen. Well, yeah, it's hydrogen and oxygen.
Yeah. But when you burn hydrogen...
Because the
water.
oxygen's in there, yeah.
Bam. All right.
Trick
so,
question.
Yep. So is that a good one?
Yeah, because you'll actually try to figure it out.
Okay, good. Okay, so
Wait,
we got...
Yeah, no, that's fine.
All right, we got that. Okay, so there's the trivia question. Can you remember it? It's a powerful chemical reaction when hydrogen is burned. What compound is formed?
I'm not going to remember that.
It's a little misleading, though.
Yeah.
We need a different one.
Different one? Okay.
Because she'll be like, I think water.
How about... In addition to the novel Little Women, the author Louisa May Alcott also wrote Little Men. True or false?
She'll know that's false.
Is it false? I don't know. It's true.
Really?
Yes. So we'll say it's... Actually, there should be 3. So best out of 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Really?
So, hey...
I didn't
Do you
know
have
that.
Do you have like a notebook or something at home?
I probably have.
Like a piece of paper?
I probably have paper.
Can you get a paper? I got a pen.
Yes.
What we're going to start doing, and not with this show, but with the next show, is writing down everything that happens at what time.
Right.
Do you want to take on that responsibility?
Sure.
Not today. I mean, we don't have that.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
have the notebook. I forgot it. But we have a notebook, and we're going to write down everything that happens at every time so that we can catalog the shows.
Gotcha.
Because we're having some fun here, I think.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
While she's going to get that, I'm going to let you guys know we are available on the TuneIn app, and that is on the iTunes store, the iTunes App Store. It's also available on the Android store, Apple, or the, what is it called? Google Play Store. And you can also go on their website, tunein.com. You can listen to our show there. You can also listen to the replay on Spreaker or on WTMTCleveland.com. Or you can go ahead and subscribe to the podcast on iTunes. The other thing I want to let you guys know is if you could go to Spreaker.com and look up Mahogany and Fur.
That's right.
Follow us. Because the more you follow us, the quicker we will be on iHeartRadio. And that's the big deal. We're going to be on iHeartRadio. We've already been in talks with them. We need a couple. Why does my phone say there's no SIM card installed when there is? We're going to have some problem here. Did my SIM card die? Thank you. Now, here's the problem. My SIM card just went off. Somebody look up trivia questions, and I'll write them down.
Alrighty.
I think my phone just took the crap.
Uh-oh.
It says there's no SIM card installed anymore.
No good.
No. Not good at all. Mahogany and Fur airs every Thursday at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time on WTMT Cleveland, on the TuneIn radio app, and all over the fucking place. That's pretty good. You did pretty good so far. That's like
I'll be done with this 40 by the end of the show.
Nice. I have
Nice.
some pumpkin beer in there that's actually good if you want that instead.
I'll wash this down with that.
All right, cool.
Now I'm committed to it.
You committed to the 40. Can I have a sip?
Yeah.
All right.
By all means. Take that Magnum.
It's not bad. It's really not bad.
It doesn't taste any different than like any other Miller product.
It's kind of rotten taste. It's got like a funk, like a rotten, like a.
It's like they went for MGD and like screwed it up just slightly, so
Yeah.
now it's Magnum.
There's like a little funk in that.
Yeah,
that I'm
that's
not
a
really
cheap,
sure
that's
how
a
to
cheap
explain.
beer taste.
I don't really know how to explain. Yeah, it is cheap. I mean, but it's not like I like PBR. That's way better than that.
Well, yeah, PBR is different. I was
Um,
drinking Natty the other day, so.
What was the trivia question we had just had? The one about Little Women?
What's her name? Mary Louise Alcott.
Okay. In addition to the novel Little. We need 3, so you guys look them up. 2 more.
Tamika's
Little
doing
one.
it.
Author Louisa May Alcott also wrote Little Men. True or false?
She's a freak. She'll probably actually know that.
Okay.
She'd probably be like, yes, she did.
True.
It's true.
Hey, text her, just say, like, hey, how you doing? Make sure she's responsible. Like, responding.
Okay.
Okay, we got number 1. Question number 1. Okay. I think we should do that hydrogen one.
Yeah, I think we should do that one.
It's fine.
Okay.
I'm looking for one more.
Oh, wait, here's one. One of the most important foods eaten by the American colonists was succotash, a dish composed of what 2 ingredients? Corn and beans. But we also take sweet corn and beans. So should we do that one?
Doesn't it now have like carrots and stuff? Isn't it just now like a mixture of things?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We used to eat succotash all the time when I was growing up. It was lima beans, corn, and carrots.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I'd eat all the lima beans out and then mix. Well, I think it had peas in it too. The peas, carrots, and corn in with my mashed potatoes.
What are there 270 of in the average human baby, but only 206 in a human adult? I like that one.
Bones.
Yep. Will she get that one?
Possible.
Probably. Yeah.
Most likely.
Or
You should ask her to spell something.
Okay.
Or we're terrible at that.
We could do, what are the names of the 7 dwarfs on Snow White?
Oh, you should do that because it's going to be funny.
Will she not get it?
No, she'll probably get most of them and be like, ooh, 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 ooh.
Or does she watch Golden Girls? Yes. Oh, so she'll know the 4 houses.
Okay, what was the one you asked? Names of the 7 dwarfs.
Right, what are the names of Snow White's 7 dwarfs?
Well, Anna would get all of them. I don't know if Nikki would get all of them.
Well, we're calling Nikki.
Right. No, I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm not sure if she would get all of them because she's not as obsessed as we are with the Golden Girls. Rose Nyland, Blanche Devereaux, Dorothy Spornak, and who does
Sophia Petrello.
Yeah, I was going to say, who is Estelle Getty?
Yeah, those could be 2 good ones.
Okay. So, all right, we got them here. In addition to the novel Little Women, author Louisa May Alcott also wrote Little Men. True or false? Should I read the things and you talk to her?
Yeah.
But I don't know if she's going to be able to hear me. Okay, yes, we'll do that. Okay. So, you'll be like, hi, I'm, this person from WTMT Cleveland, and we were given your name by someone that was recently in the state of Ohio as wanting to be part of our trivia contest. Would you like to be on air with us and answer 3 questions, and you could win a portable speaker, because I have one sitting around. Does that work?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, what's her phone number?
Hold on.
Don't
Wait,
say
can I
on-
give it to you?
Yeah, just text it to me. Didn't we just put Scotty's phone number over the air? We totally did.
No, just his name.
Did we?
I think we put it over the air.
Sorry, Scotty.
You'll be getting phone calls all night.
It's going to be like, damn you, Erica. Once he finds out.
That's probably the least bad thing I've done to him recently.
Right?
What the hell do you do to your brother?
I think I just fuck with him.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
We're getting really good at this game.
Okay, here we go. You ready?
I'm ready.
Bam. Here we go. Here. Now, one ear out. Talk to her on there, and then ask her the questions. I don't have to ask her. Just remember what you're asking, right? No. No laughing.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Hello? Hello, is this Nikki?
Erica?
Hi, is this Nikki?
Call her back.
God damn it.
How did she know it was you?
I don't know. Do you have a 216
probably because
number?
of 216
No,
number.
I don't. I have a 440 number. No, I have a 330 number.
Oh,
That's
Girl,
weird.
you got one too, don't
Call
you?
her back. Yeah, I got a 216
It
number.
probably says the state that it's calling
Cleveland,
from.
Ohio. Yeah, call her back and be like, "Hi." Immediately go into it. Like, look. When you call,
I want to make sure she hear me. 'Cause she was like, Erica?
no, she can hear you, but go right into it. Be like, "Hi, this is Tamika from WTMT Cleveland. We got your phone number from somebody that just recently visited Cleveland." Right?
Mm-hmm.
And they said that you'd be interested in doing our trivia contest.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again.
What the hell is happening?
I don't know. Your phone's the devil. So that's Nikki, right?
That's Nikki.
All right.
Good job for
All right, here
answering,
you-
Nikki.
Here you go. All right. Go right into it, Erica. I mean, Tamika.
Both A names.
Hello?
Hi, is this Nikki?
Hello?
Hello, is this Nikki? Hello?
Hello?
Hi, is this Nikki?
I hear you pressing buttons.
Oh,
You
sorry.
must be buttons.
No, she can't hear you. She can't hear. What is going on?
I don't know, because she said something about buttons.
All right, let me try a test here call to Tamika.
Yeah.
What? Okay.
We are experiencing technical difficulties.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Yeah. Maybe I need to take my headphones off.
We
Yeah, you
finally
don't need
get
to wear
somebody
them.
on the phone, too.
Hello?
Hi.
Oh, okay, I can hear you.
Well,
Okay,
can
cool.
you hear him through your phone, or can you hear him through your...
You put your phone on. Just put your phone on. Take your earphones off and put your phone on.
Okay, can you hear me?
Hi, it's Erica.
Yep, I can hear
Okay,
you.
she's calling us back.
Because Erica just texted me, and she's in a hurry.
Hi, is this Nikki?
Yes.
Hi, this is Tamika with WTAM. And I was
Yes?
just calling to see, recently a friend of yours that was in Cleveland decided that they wanted to enter you in a contest of ours. It's a trivia contest.
Uh-huh.
Now, would you like to
Yes.
answer 3 questions? And if you win, you can actually win a
Hello?
brand new portable speaker. So would you like to play?
God damn it, Nikki.
She's at work, probably.
She probably thinking somebody Erica to put up.
Well, she...
Erica just texted me.
Right, that's why she probably thinking.
Yeah, why'd you have me text her?
I know, it's like I hear.
You know what? She can hear you through the mics. That's what it is. It's got to be that. Let me try one. Let's try one more time here. Give me a second here. We're going to try to call Tamika's phone and see if she can hear me through the microphone because it is plugged into the system. So I wonder if she can actually hear her through the microphone rather than. Doesn't make any sense why you can hear me through the microphone, but I think that's what's going on.
Yeah, I can hear you through the microphone.
Hey, can you hear me right now?
I sure can. Did you enter me in the trivia?
Say yes. So you can hear me through the microphone, not through the
I can
phone.
hear you through the mic. Yep.
So that's interesting. Okay, so I guess off and it's the mic. Okay, so you got to go through the mic, but then you'll hear her through your headphones. So that makes sense. All right.
She said, "Did you enter me in a trivia contest?"
Okay, so yeah, Erica just got a text that said, "Did you enter me in a trivia contest?" All right, come on, we got to think of somebody that can do this. Oh my God.
Oh, just call her back. I said probably. I do a lot of things.
Oh, okay.
All right, call her back. It's harassment now.
It sure is.
All right, so
She's my best friend, so it doesn't matter.
okay, good. Say yes, it was Erica.
Okay. No, don't say it was you.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic.
God damn it.
All right, I got some. We'll do something else. We'll do the same thing, but we'll go through somebody else.
Oh, you
So-
know who really would be good to do it to,
Who?
and I don't know if he will answer the phone. I was thinking of my brother because he irritates me, so I figured why not irritate him
Whenever
tonight.
like guys ask me for my number, well, before I was so
Lesbian?
flannel wearing, and I just give them my brother's number. Because it's the only number that I know, like, off the top of my head, pretty much. Besides my parents, I'm like 860-841-5588.
Right.
Sorry, Scotty.
I would love to get somebody his number, but he changes it like every 5 days. So, but I'm thinking this would be a perfect.
All right, do it.
annoying
Give me his
thing to do.
number.
Okay, but
Just read it over the air. I don't care.
No, I'm not reading his number over there.
Read it over the air.
No.
Don't be a chicken.
It's the bottom one. But I can't do it because he knows my voice.
Erica's doing it.
Why don't you do it in your radio voice?
Yeah, do it in your radio voice.
Because I'm famous in Ohio.
You do it, and then I'll ask those questions.
Okay. What's his name?
Clifford.
Clifford. But he knows you do WTMT.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't.
We hide
He's
this
an
from
idiot.
everybody.
Mark said this is the worst bit ever. It's because it's not working. That's why it's the worst bit ever.
Mark, stop listening.
Tell Mark.
What's his name?
Clifford.
Okay.
Tell Mark.
He's not going to hear me out of this headphone.
See if he answers first. He might not.
Hello?
Hey, Clifford, this is Carl from WTMT Cleveland. We have a somebody put in your name here to do a trivia contest with us. Will you be interested in doing that?
Man, I'm at work right now.
All right, man. That's okay. It's okay, man. Understandable. Have a good day. All right. That did not work. One more try, man. I want to get this to work. I want to get this to work so bad. So, did she? Okay, here. I got Sarah. This girl, Sarah. You got the question?
Erica.
Okay.
Is she going to answer?
I don't know. Do not know. One more. It's pissing me off. I want this to work so bad. But calling with a blocked number doesn't really work. Man, your brother's like, what trivia content?
He's such a dick. That's why I wanted
It was
to
weird.
do
It was weird. I
He was
don't
like,
know.
I'm at work.
I'm at work. I'm at work. All right, so I found somebody that might answer the phone when it's a
Okay.
blocked call. No, why don't you put this number in your phone and you call him? Well, yeah. Well, no. All right. Star 67.
And tell Mark, you're at work. What are you doing listening?
Yeah, and you know what? You're at work not doing this.
Right.
So maybe if you were
So,
here, there'd be a
you
better
know,
bit.
it might be better. Duh.
All right, duh. Jeez. Crying out loud. You're going to complain about everything.
Right.
You're not even here.
You ain't even here. Shut up.
So here's the bit.
Now who is this?
Her name is Jenny.
Okay.
I think.
You have reached the voicemail box.
Okay, so nobody's going to answer when they're missed calls. What do you got, another one?
I got one more.
What do you got? Who do you got?
My friend Jess.
Okay, Jess Bacon. All right. She's got a 440 number.
Mm-hmm.
Does she live here?
Not anymore.
Okay, let's do this. 440.
Stop.
I'm not going to read the whole thing. 440-241. What's the rest of it? 57. See, I wasn't going to read the whole thing, Erica. All right, Tamika, you're on, baby.
Jess.
Jess.
Go right into it. Hi, Jess. This is Tamika from WTMT Cleveland.
Hi, you have reached the voicemail of Jessica Bacon. I can't talk.
Sorry, Biggs. Wow, we're really failing. And
I'm feeling like
why are our friends not up? At
Right.
Like
What
9
is
o'clock?
going on?
I feel like
Scandal isn't on yet, people.
We're gonna try this again. We're gonna try with this Sarah person. So it's Sarah this time.
Sarah Moose.
Well, her last name's Muth. Muth. And I don't care if this is the worst bit ever.
Something's got to be the worst, right?
It's not our fault people don't want to answer.
If you answer the phone, this would be a good bet.
You have reached the...
Son of a gun. All right, let's try. Come on, Eric, I know you got somebody else. What about your...
We can do Hemi, but from Tamika's phone.
Yes. All right, Tamika. Plug in.
Okay.
We were experiencing technical difficulties.
This way. Up there. Right here.
This is the worst phone ever.
It is not. Mark has one too.
You guys both have the worst piece of poop phones. All right, do it in there.
Okay.
Where's the little phony thing?
Where's the phone thing?
I don't know what you're doing over there.
You should be scared, though.
I know, right? But then I don't have nothing naughty.
Who is that?
You're on the air.
Jesus effing Christ, dude. I'm not there for 1 week, and I have to listen to an hour of people, like, trying to play phone tag. What is going on with you guys?
Well, it's pretty awful. I'll give you that. The phone...
Dude, I'm not going to lie. This has to be the worst radio I've ever heard in my life.
I know, because I got two women here with me. What do you think?
What?
I think...
I heard it was
this is why
horrible
you
last
need me-
week.
Carl, this is why you need me there, dude, to stop you from doing bits like this.
Right, because it was his idea.
It was. It would have worked great if it actually worked.
Oh, whatever, Tamika. You've been on this train as soon as you started. This is horrible,
Shut
dude.
up.
Mark,
How
we've
many
got
people-
Mark,
how
we
many
have a
people
few
have you
trivia
guys-
questions for you.
Right.
Okay, number one.
Hey, I'm not done with my rant yet. How many people have you guys tried to call in the past hour, or excuse me, not an hour, but 30 minutes?
All right, so humor us. Number
Exactly.
one.
All right, let's try one more person.
In addition to the novel
All right, let's
Little
try one
Women,
more person.
You know,
You see, no.
it would have been a... Hey,
Okay, for real this time, let's try one more person.
hey, it would have been a good bit if it worked.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And
dude, an
how
hour
dare
later,
you?
Still not working.
You know what? I'm going to get this goddamn bit to work.
can I finish? Okay, I'm finished.
I'm getting this bit to work. I'll talk to you later.
Right, hater. You had your ears here, then you wouldn't be calling in talking BS.
I'm just calling a random number now, so you're on. Damn it. Oh, my God.
I think this should be it.
Who do you got there? Who's this?
Beth.
Hemi. Okay, fine. We're doing Beth. She'll
Okay.
answer. Put your phone in that. If Beth doesn't answer, this bit is over, sir. And we're going to figure
yeah,
out...
so we won't have Mark calling with
The
talking
best
shit.
thing to do, actually, what we should have done is had Erica. We should have done the show, and Erica went back and said, you know, we've got this trivia contest. You were entered in it. Would you like to be on this trivia contest? Could you hold on a minute? I'm going to get you on the air with them, and then that's what we're doing. All right?
From now on.
From now on. All right, call that person, Erica. And dial the number in here. Go off air. Call them. And tell them, all right?
Let's try this first.
Well, you do that. We'll get a second person lined up so it doesn't take...
Secret.
Well, so what?
I can't do more than...
So don't talk in the mic. Just you're off mic and off earphones. You're just talking to the person.
Right.
All right.
God damn it.
Here, I
Alright.
got one more random number.
Okay.
Then
we're done. I wanted
All right, because I don't want to hear Mark's damn mouth
Sorry,
anymore.
the number you have
We're really failing at this.
We should have done Erica talk. I just came up with that though. Here.
Sorry, the number you have
Oh my God.
Just leave it alone, Carl, until next week when Mark is here.
All right, here.
Who is that?
Mark, you're right. You probably make it a lot better.
Yeah, because, you're a man.
And everyone that you call will answer.
Right, because you're the man.
It's ringing. Do it, Erica. Do it.
Hello?
Hi, this is Tamika from WTMT Cleveland, and someone entered you in a trivia contest, and I just wanted to know if you would like to play the game today.
Okay, just a second. Can we play the trivia games on WCPN?
You have a chance to win a portable speaker.
No, thank you. Bye.
That was a little kid.
No, it wasn't. It was like an old lady. But regardless, I want that to be a new bit. But not that long. We have Erica do pre-screen calls.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Erica pre-screens the calls. We find someone that's actually interested in doing it. And then we do it. We do it hard. We do it fast.
Then we'll make Mark do everything since it's such a sucky-ass bit.
All right, I got one more. Get ready, Erica. Erica, you got to talk this time. Okay, fuck it.
So we pretty much sucked at that bit.
Sucked at that bit. We're sorry. It's going to be cut out of the replay. You'll never hear this again.
So this episode is going to be half an hour shorter.
Right.
Unless you want to play all the hello.
Hello. Hello. I'm going to keep doing this while we're getting ready to do our next bit. So anyways, Tamika, what do you got coming up in the news for me, baby?
Let me get back in there and find it.
The new news. That bit sucked.
Right. Breaking news. Dun, dun, dun.
In new news.
And you're still trying.
I will get somebody to be on the show. I'm getting someone to be on the show.
Okay, we shall see.
Here we go. Tamika, you ready? Do it hard, Tamika.
The number or code you have dialed is incorrect. Please check
Hi, would
the
you like to
number
be on
or
a
code
trivia
and
contest?
try again.
Why do
All right.
people keep giving you wrong numbers, Carl?
Right.
At least mine went to voicemail.
Yeah.
No, I'm just calling random numbers.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I think we need to do a little bit of news.
I got one. Wait, no, I can't call him from my phone. I know that.
In the news.
Right. Because it seems like Carl's going to keep on trying to find somebody to be on the air. Okay, so in the latest news about Paul Walker, Carl has found someone.
You've reached Dylan Shamo. Can't come to the phone right now.
Keep going with the news. I'll find someone.
Oh, wow. Okay, so in the latest news about actor Paul Walker, who recently was killed over the weekend in a horrific car crash, the autopsy report has finally came out. So the Fast and Furious star Paul Walker may have initially survived the horrific car crash that he died in. Moments later, with the combination of injuries from the impact and resulting fire, according to the coroner's report, which basically the coroner is saying that he had a couple of moments to actually get out of the car prior to it blowing up. So in the one-page preliminary report released by the Los Angeles County Coroner's Office Wednesday, it listed the cause of the actor's death to be combined effects of traumatic and thermal injuries.
So he was alive when the car crashed,
Mhm.
is what they're saying. So basically, and you know what? We're missing something in this. We're missing the fact that there was another person that was in the car with Paul
Right.
Walker, and that was actually driving the car.
Which
that
was-
killed Paul Walker.
Right, Roger Rodes.
Roger Rodes. And nobody's been saying anything about Roger, but Roger's son actually was the first person to see the crash, and his son was like 8 years old, and his son was the first. His son apparently was from what I've been reading, his son actually tried to go out there and save his father, and it was unable to because of the flames and the thing. So it was a pretty horrific crash. I had heard that they were going 130 miles an hour.
Yeah, they were going very fast.
In a 45-mile-per-hour zone. That just goes to show you that speed is definitely a killer.
It's definitely deadly. So it also says that the autopsy concluded that Roger Rodes, who was driving the red Porsche, suffered multiple traumatic injuries. But it's not clear in the report if he was still alive when the car burst into flames soon after the wreck. But they were saying that Paul Walker was, and some people claim that they actually might have seen him behind the smoke coming out the car or trying to get out the car before it blew up.
I mean, that's entirely possible, too.
Mhm.
You could have a traumatic injury, but trying to get out
Right.
until you succumb to the smoke and the fire. So, I mean, that's an interesting story. It's pretty sad.
It is.
That Paul Walker did pass. But it's not as sad as everybody's making it out to be. I mean, don't get me wrong. It sucks when anybody dies, right?
Right.
But you didn't know the guy. You had nothing to do with the guy. No? Voicemail?
He's still trying. So the deaths were both ruled accidental, and a toxicology report will come out in 6 to 8 weeks. So they'll see if
You can sit
either
here
one
and
of
do it.
them was on drugs or alcohol at that time when the crash occurred.
I don't think there was any drugs or alcohol involved.
No, I just think it was speed. I think Roger Rodes, he lost control. Well, a lot of people say they feel that he didn't lose control because he was this really big, famous speed.
People are saying that something happened to the Porsche.
Right, but some people are saying the Porsche wasn't working earlier in the day. They don't understand why they took it out. They said they had put it in the garage, and then all of a sudden they decided to take it out. So
What was wrong with the Porsche before, earlier in the day?
They were saying that it wasn't starting up. It was making a weird noise. So
So
I guess
then-
that's why he wanted to take it out.
That's a
just to
smart
check it.
decision. The Porsche is malfunctioning, so let's
Mhm.
take it out and go 130 miles an hour. Now, maybe they weren't trying to go 130 miles an hour.
No, I
Maybe
just
something.
think he was just checking to see what was going on with it because it was a lot of problems. But unfortunately, he lost control, hit the pole. And
Erica, you have the ability to go through there and pick anyone. This actually makes more sense than doing it on the air.
Right.
So I apologize for the last half an hour of
Yeah, Mark.
crap. No, we're sorry, Mark. We apologize. I mean, I just wanted to do this bit. I think it's going to be fun. Someone will win something. Because, actually, I have something to give away. I have that speaker to give away. We had a speaker contest on our Facebook page, and then somebody won. I picked a winner, and the winner never responded to my requests. I even added him on Facebook. He never responded to that. I tried to send him a message, but it goes to your junk folder.
Right.
So
Which
he's not
a
going
lot
to
of
see
people
that.
don't look at.
So why would you enter a contest and then give them no way to contact you or not go back and look
Right.
to see if you're a winner?
Well, I know someone who did enter the contest and wasn't very happy about the contest.
What happened? Come on, keep trying. Let's do any of these numbers in here. But not the ones I know. How about
Christopher J. Cease. Try this one out. Say, like, hi, this is Erica from WTMT Cleveland. I'm the phone screener here. We're randomly picking people to win, to have it for a chance to win. Now, keep in mind, you're able to call us out there, too. It's 216-816-6594. 216-816-6594.
Yeah, you can win the speaker.
You can win the speaker. You can even go on Skype, send us a Skype message at Mahogany and Fur.
Right.
Or you can send us an email at WTMTCleveland@gmail.com for that. But who knows? Maybe we'll find a winner here, and maybe we're going to end the show in about 15 minutes.
That's
so
right.
we'll go back and do another show next week. That's actually got the whole...
We
got somebody. We got somebody. I wish I had a mic in there to record what she was saying.
Right. All I heard was hi. Okay. Well, shout out to everyone who sent me thank yous for, and good looks and everything. And
Her transsexual. The transsexual thing went through. He denied it? Why?
I don't know. I guess he was like, I don't want to play any games. No reindeer games.
I got one. Do this one last one. She will answer.
Nobody wants to talk to
She
us.
will answer.
People answer. They just don't want to talk to us.
She will answer. Did you have more than one answer? No, she will answer. Just say it here and do it. I want to be able to mic you once you get somebody on the air. What did you...
Erica's like, no one wants to answer.
Here.
But once again, thank you guys for all the get wells and all that. That was really sweet.
She did get a penis.
No, I didn't.
Tamika.
What?
I mean, Tommy. It's all right. It's okay to come out and tell everybody what happened.
No. Everyone knows the real truth.
Breast reduction.
Nope.
You got a
Still
breast
double D.
reduction. And it looks like...
But also, shout out to my crush. Congratulations. Got promoted.
Who's your crush?
I won't say. 'cause
Here you
he
go.
listens.
Do that one. Phone screener. Hit it up.
No, it's not my crush. He's a really good friend of mine. Congratulations.
Did you fuck
did.
this guy?
No.
Did
I
you make
didn't.
out with this guy?
No.
Did you ever kiss him?
No.
Did he ever kiss you?
No.
Did he ever show interest in your titties?
Yes.
Was there ever a close moment where you guys were going to make out?
No.
Were you guys ever alone together?
All the time. Well, not all the time, but, we have like a little break room.
You guys go in there together? Is there flirting going on?
Flirting, yeah.
I think I want to suck your penis.
No. No.
Is his name Chad?
Oh, no.
Marcus?
Hell no.
What does he look like?
He has really dark hair, and he has a beard.
Is he a white guy?
Yes.
For some reason, you and white guys. I don't know.
Me a white guy?
Yeah, because Mark's technically a white guy.
What?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying.
No, I don't know what you're saying. That has been over with. What are you talking about? We move on to bigger and better things. But, yes, got a promotion. Very proud of you today. A lot of people got promotions today. So, shout out to everyone at Allstate.
Woo woo!
Hooty hoo. Hooty hoo.
Including Kara.
Hooty hoo.
Hi, Kara.
Hooty hoo hoo.
Good job, Kara.
Hooty hoo hoo.
Well, no, Kara didn't get a promotion.
Just good job for you.
Here you go.
being
Here you go.
Kara.
Here you go. Here's the next one.
Oh, my goodness.
Don't talk in the mic, though, when you're talking, because it'll go over it'll go. Oh, yeah. Never mind. It wouldn't even matter. Okay. So what am I talking about? I feel like the show... Mark, I'm going to tell you out there, listener Mark.
Listener Mark.
The reason things are so screwed up is because originally I told Tamika not to come when we were going to go
Yes.
to do the show, so I have nothing planned. So we're going off the seat of our pants.
Exactly.
And it's more entertaining than anybody else could do off the seat of their pants. That's for sure.
Very true. Yes.
The seat of my pants is a good place to be. The seat of my pants.
Exactly.
So, anyways, Tamika, so who's this guy? What's his name?
You know,
Iggy?
Yeah, Iggy Pop.
I'm Erica from WTMT Cleveland. We're a radio station. Okay, so we're just going to plug you in and answer. You can answer a few questions, and you can win a portable speaker. Are you sure? We'll take 1 minute.
No obligations.
No obligations. We're not going to answer or ask you any more information. Okay, great. Thanks.
Hello, Rita? Hello, Rita?
Yeah.
Hi, this is Tamika with WTMT. How are you today?
Not too bad. How you doing?
Good. Well, right now I'm going to ask you 3 trivia questions for your chance to win a portable speaker. So are you ready?
Okay.
Okay. So question number 1 is, in addition to the novel Little Women, author Louisa May Alcott also wrote Little Men. Now, is that true or false?
I'm guessing here false.
Ooh, it's very much true. I guess false too.
Yeah, actually, Louisa May Alcott also wrote Little Men. It was the sequel to Little Women. But you still got 2 more chances. So let's see what you can do, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so question number 2. What are there 270 of in the average human baby, but only 206 in adults?
I'm sorry, what was the question again?
What are there 270 of in the average human baby, but 206 of in adults?
I don't know.
Take a guess.
I have not a clue.
It's the hardest part inside of a human.
Okay.
So what do you think that would be?
Oh, I don't know, muscles?
A little harder than muscles.
Well, the bones?
Very good. Okay. And you got 1 more chance to win the speaker. So here's question number 3. You got 1 out of 2 questions so far. Name the 7 dwarfs.
The 7 dwarfs?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. All right.
You can take your time.
You've got Happy, Sleepy, Dopey. I'm a Disney fanatic. I should know this.
Most of them end in E's, just like Sleazy's.
Sleazy?
Sleazy is not one of them.
No,
Sleepy,
don't say sleazy.
and Dopey.
Yeah. Happy, Sleepy, Dopey.
I'm really mad. Say, I'm really mad.
Oh my God, I can't even think.
Come on, you know them.
I'm upset. I'm mad.
Well, I know it's sad. What's sad? I can't even think. I'm totally blank on them. Hang on a minute.
Yeah, take your time.
How do you know?
Okay, we've got Dopey, Happy, Bashful, Doc, Grumpy, Sleepy, and Sneezy.
There's one more. Oh, you said Doc, didn't you?
Yeah, she said Doc.
You said Doc.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you very much. We're going to get off air and then just get your address so that we can send you that portable speaker. Is that all right with you?
Oh, that'd be fine. Thank you.
And
Awesome.
congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And what was your radio station?
She just asked what the radio station was.
Oh, we're WTMT Cleveland.
She can check it out at WTMTcleveland.com.
Check it out on WTMTcleveland.com.
Awesome. So Rita just won
The portable speaker.
a portable speaker from WTMTcleveland.com.
Yay.
And you could get a random phone call from WTMTcleveland.com. It's called Phone to Win. Or Win to Phone. We will call you once an episode of Mahogany and Fur. And if you can answer 3 questions right, you win a fabulous prize package, including stickers,
That's right.
a portable speaker,
All right.
and some other pieces of shit.
That's around here.
So that was awesome. And finally, that bit worked. So
It did.
thank
so-
you, Rita.
And Rita, you were a good sport.
Good sport. She did really good.
She did.
You know, we like to coax them. We don't want you to get the answer wrong. One
Yeah,
answer
we
wrong is
wa-
fine, but we're going to coax you.
Right, because we want you to win.
We want you to win. That's our whole thing. So, Mark, how do you like that? That bit worked, and it sounded great, sucker. It just took a minute to get that bit to work right.
Hey, I just realized something that he said. So really, Mark, really, train wreck? Okay. I just thought about that. Yeah. Wait till next week.
We are going to take a break, and we'll be right back. We'll get some more stuff going on here, Mahogany and Fur.
Mahogany and Fur.
Aces and Eights Tattoos. Located at 644 Canton Road in Akron.
644 Canton Road, Akron.
Ohio's premier tattoo and piercing parlor. Check out their Facebook page. Just search Aces and Eights. See art by Rose, Chris, and all the piercings by Bill. Give them a call at 330-733-7122.
330-733-7122.
Wake the Dead.
The 8th Annual Valley Mystery Dinner Theater.
Saturday, February 1st, 2014, 6:30 to 10:30 p.m. at the Georgetown, 5945 South Avenue, Boardman, Ohio, 44512.
All proceeds go to the Montessori School of the Mahoning Valley.
Tickets available for purchase at valleymysterytheater.com.
Smith Snapshots in Akron is the one stop for all of your photography needs. From wedding photos to full-on shoots, we can even provide models if you need a beautiful woman to make your photos pop. You can check us out on Facebook. Just search Smith Snapshots or give us a call to check out our portfolio at 330-790-1361. Again, call Bill at Smith Snapshots at 330-790-1361.
Cleveland's only independent talk. WTMT Cleveland.
Mahogany and Fur.
Final warning. Final warning.
It's impossible to live up to their standards, so they aren't even trying either. Welcome back to Mahogany and Fur.
Hey, everybody, we're back from the break. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you check out our sponsors that we have. Started from the bottom, now my whole team fucking here. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team fucking here. No. Say my lama, say my number, ball and let me blow. Take me so my number, new no. I should wanna do but did it, let me blow. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team fucking here. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team fucking here. Don't. Yo, Tamika reads the news on WTMT. She's really fly, she's really pretty. She sits over on the other side of the table. Oh my God, look at me, my name is Clark Gable. Yeah. Started from the bottom, now we here. We got a top 10 list that we's gonna read, and then we will discuss it. Can't you even believe that we are so good? WTMT, Mahogany and Fur is better than thee. Yeah, I'm killing fucking time. Ready? Everybody do it with me. Come on. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team fucking here. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team fucking here.
Hey.
Yup. Look at these glasses. Lens crafters. Right. Anyways, sorry about that.
Love it. Okay.
So what is this list we got? I heard you guys found something.
Yes, we did. And it kind of tied into something that I wrote on Facebook yesterday, which I was talking to a friend. But this is the 10 surefire ways that you are drunk.
I know Erica's.
That's why I said pick a topic that's about drunk, and I can talk
Erica
about it.
Yeah, all right. Talk about it. Okay, so number 10 is money is completely and utterly meaningless when you're drunk. So that basically means if you buy some shots and they come up to $42 or whatever, you just say, hey, here, and just give up all your money. Mm-hmm. And then the next morning, you realize your dumbass just spent $100 on drinks.
For people you probably don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah, I look at my receipts the next morning, I'm like, what the fuck did I do last night? Like, oh, yeah. I went to LPP for 10 minutes.
Why did I buy Brittany 34 shots?
Right. And who is Brittany?
Right.
Yeah, and who's Brittany? We know who Brittany is.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, so number 9 is you decide to run to your next destination. So that basically means once you leave the bar, say you gotta, maybe you might live like Carl and Erica live down the street from the bar, and you want to run home.
So you're actually gonna run, like physically run.
Yeah.
Or
Or
that's how
some
Anna
people
busted her
run-
hand because she had to run home after she was at the bar because it was cold, and she was like, "Oh, people are like slacking. I'm gonna run home." Beer muscles.
Oh, that.
Or you run into your car and you fall.
Run into the car is a good thing to do when you're drunk.
Boom. Okay, number 8 is you just spent 6 minutes explaining a reference. Oh, this is a good one. This reminds me of that one Louis C.K. bit. If you ever seen that one, it's this one. He's on the phone and he's talking to this guy, and he just keeps referencing how crappy Kansas City is, and he just keeps going on and on and on, and this guy's just listening to him like, Kansas City really does suck. Once he realizes that Louis C.K. keeps talking about Kansas City. So this is like a drunk person listening to Louis C.K. keep talking about, Kansas City. So that's what happens. So say, for instance, if like all of us were out and, somebody just kept talking and talking about a certain person, and then you just like, okay, we don't want to keep hearing that. But they're like, I'm just saying, this person, I love them.
But
Y'all
you
know
know
who
what I'm
I'm
saying.
talking about.
You know what I'm saying.
Right.
You know what I'm saying.
Girlfriend. Okay, so number 7 is you cannot stop raving about something decent.
Number 6.
Litigation will be starting shortly. I've had enough. That's why I warned you guys
You're
yesterday. Be
bleeding.
careful
Wait.
what you wrote. Okay, so that's all I have to say for now. And the next thing I want to call Mayor Britannia in Hamilton and tell them that we're going to have to spank the little tiger cats. Oh, and the last thing was Olivia Gondak. It says that I wanted to eat her pussy. Olivia Gondak. I've never said that in my life to her. I would never do that. I'm happily married. I've got more than enough to eat at home. Thank you very much.
Anything that was true. Is that governor or the mayor?
Yeah, okay, number 5.
Well, we on number 6.
No, we're on number
Everybody
5.
got a phone.
I don't know it.
Okay, number 6.
330. That Rita probably calling back.
Oh. You're
Call back.
bleeding
Call
but aren't in any pain. You're bleeding but aren't in any pain. So that means that, say you hit your hand on some glass and you're just bleeding and don't even realize it. But somebody else say, oh my God, you're bleeding. And you're just like, oh, for real? Okay.
Right.
I don't feel it. I've seen people drunk break, glasses, and then they're just like sitting there like, oh, okay.
It's true. You feel no pain when you're drunk. Like, fall down on your face, don't feel it till the next day until
That's
your face
right.
is completely road rash.
I know that happened to somebody on this show.
Tamika, what are you doing?
Not me. Not I.
Sometimes
You can't stop raving about something different as number... What are we on? Oh, we're going down?
5. Yeah.
All right. Someone asked if you saw a particular movie, and you say yes for some reason. You know what else was disturbing? Have you actually ever seen the movie The Cove, the documentary about the dolphins? Yeah, well, I've seen, parts of it. You've seen parts of The Cove, the documentary about killing dolphins. I've seen parts of it. Not like the beginning to the end, but caught up on the thing.
Right,
What's up?
where they fell off.
How is that even possible? Did you start it on Netflix in the middle, then randomly stop? I'm just going to accept that you said. And keep talking because I'm also super drunk. So anyway, The Cove. Number 4, that coworker is attractive. That coworker who I see every day and I'm not attracted to because they are objectively not attractive is kind of cute.
I've done that at a conference before. Be like, oh, that person that was a coach
Right.
when I played. Yeah, they're super hot, and they won't let it go. Yeah, they're super
Right.
hot. And then the next time you see them stone sober,
Right.
oh fuck, what did I say about you?
Or the one that, everybody likes them and you're like, oh yeah, they're ugly, but everybody's drunk and you're just like, yeah, he was, oh my God, he just got the prettiest eyes. He's just so cute. And then the next day you be like, oh shit, what did
He's
I
so
say about
pretty.
him?
He's so pretty.
He's so sexy. Okay, so number 3, you're making ambitious hangout plans that you would never ever keep.
How many people do we know that do that?
I did it about... Well, I probably did it yesterday, but...
About doing the show tonight?
Well, I did the show.
I know, but you were like, I'll come over at 5.
Well, then I actually worked.
Yeah, I know. I believe you. I love you, Erica.
Kinda. Love you too, Carl. But I did this with like people at camp. We got like super wasted the night before. We're like, yeah, and then we're gonna go like to the driving range tomorrow, and then we're gonna hang out at your house, and then we're gonna do this,
We're gonna
and
hang
like,
out, and we're gonna go to dinner, and the next day come, and you're like,
I'm so
I'm going
fucking hungover. But like in that time, I went to the driving range because I'm like, I have to do it. Like, had beer sweats all over. I'm like, I'm doing it. You guys have to come with me. And then I went home and slept for the next 3 days. Not really. I probably went out and drank the next day.
So number 2 is you just spent 45 minutes talking to someone you don't care about. I know.
I spend 3 hours a night, every Thursday talking to people I don't care about.
You're lying, because I've heard you say that you care about.
Chirp, chirp.
Me.
I do care about you.
And you just said you
And
love
Mark.
me.
And I love Mark, so.
I love you, Mark. Don't write nothing smart. Okay, so now we're down to number 1.
Number 1.
You really get excited for a song you hate. Probably the one that's on now. No, kidding. I like Katy Perry. But you know how people, they don't know the song or they hate it so much, but then they hear it, they're like, oh my God, yes.
This is my jam.
Right.
This
and
is
they
my
start
jam.
They start dancing. Really?
It's like that Reflector song by Arcade Fire. Where like nobody
Ah,
really likes
right.
that
You'd be
song.
like, that's
like,
my
I saw it on SNL. Like, I hate Arcade Fire. But right now, because it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, it's a Reflector.
That's right.
It's a Reflector.
So that is the 10 surefire ways to tell that you're really drunk.
Erica, could you call that number back and let them know?
That they are the bomb.
Well, whatever it was. I'm not sure if that was Rita. That could have been someone else we called from your phone, but just call it back and see, like, what's up. Say, like, I missed a call from this number. This is WTMT Cleveland. Okay. Anyways, Tamika.
Yeah.
We're going to go ahead and end the show now because, was it? Call her back and see what you wanted. Because she might be a little bit concerned about what it was and stuff like that. But call her back and be like, hi, this is WTMT Cleveland again. Hey, we just got a missed call from you? Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Okay, so anyways, we're going to end the show now because we have nothing to talk about. So the show's only gone on for about an hour and 39 minutes.
Has it? An hour and 39 minutes?
So, I want to thank everybody for listening to this train wreck of a show, Mahogany and Fur. No answer? Weird. Anyways, I want to thank everybody for listening to this train wreck of a show, Mahogany and Fur, today. And we'll be back with the entire cast next Thursday. And we'll be doing our normal show instead of this fun, not normal show.
Right.
But hopefully Erica is able to join us next week, maybe.
Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, because...
I like you as a phone screener.
Thank you.
She like, thank you. She don't know how to take that.
I mean, she'll also be on the air.
Hmm.
But the phoning screening part is good.
I got you, Carl. I got you.
You know I love you, baby.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so anyways. All right, Scotty, just right back. You ready?
No, I am not doing it now. It's time to end. It's time to end. I'm not prepared.
Yes, you are.
I was prepared earlier. I can't do it now.
Call him right now. Get ready.
No. I am not prepared. Oh, really? Mark, worst stuff? Okay.
Mark, shut it.
I agree that this is the worst of. It's calling now. Get ready.
No, I'm not ready. Tell me I won't say
a word.
Tamika, just do it. Put your mic on.
Hello?
Hello, Scotty.
Yeah, who's this?
Hi, you know exactly who this is.
I can't hear you. Sorry.
You know who this is.
I'm sorry. I really don't.
It's really something important I have to tell you.
I can't. Are you on speakerphone? I really cannot hear you.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, it's really something important I have to tell you.
Sorry, what?
It's something important I have to tell you.
What? I'm sorry. I can't hear you.
It's something important I have to tell you.
Okay, who is this, though? I really don't know who this is.
You know
I
exactly.
don't have this.
You know exactly who this is.
It's an Ohio number. I know about 4 people in Ohio, and I don't have any of these numbers. Everybody I know in Ohio, I have their phone number.
I just moved to Ohio.
You just moved to Ohio?
Yes. From Connecticut.
I
what's just
that?
we met a long time ago, about 2 years ago.
I don't know. You could just tell me.
We met 2 years ago in a bar, and we had a one-night stand. And now I have a 2-year-old.
What's that?
We met 2 years ago, and we had a one-night stand, and now I have a 2-year-old.
In a bar?
It was a restaurant bar.
Pardon me?
It was a restaurant bar.
I really can't hear you.
It was a restaurant and bar.
Restaurant and bar.
Yes. And it's really, for the past 2 years, it's been really scary to try to call you and tell you this, but finally I just had the courage to call you.
What was the bar?
In Hartford.
In what?
In Hartford.
Hartford?
Yes.
I don't think I had a one-night stand with anyone in Hartford.
We were both really, really drunk.
2 years ago?
Yes.
What time of the year was it?
I can't remember. I can just only tell you that it was 9 months later I had a baby, and it's yours, because you were the only one I ever slept with. I was a virgin.
2 years ago in Hartford?
Yes.
In Hartford, Connecticut.
Yes, Scotty. And I have to say, I don't remember too much about it. I just remember that you were the guy that I slept with, and 2 years later, we have a son.
So, like 2011?
Yes.
I'm not sure. If you could just tell me who this is, I really am a little confused.
This is Amber.
Amber?
Yes.
Amber. No, I don't remember any Amber.
Well, of course not. We were drunk. We were drunk, and we sat next to each other, and we started talking, and we were talking about life plans, and I recently had graduated from college, and then I was telling you that I never slept with anybody. I was a virgin.
Do you remember what bar it was?
No, I don't.
Okay, because I don't, I really honestly can't tell you. I'm pretty good at remembering all the people I slept with, and I don't remember an Amber, and I don't know, if I was in Connecticut, I don't know where I would have ended up or how I would have gotten home.
Well, I don't know either. I just know you woke up the next day. You were in my bed.
In in Hartford.
No, I live in West Hartford. Well, I used to.
In Westchester?
West Hartford.
You were.
I used to. Now I'm in Cleveland.
I don't. I don't want to say that you're wrong, but I have no recollection of that.
Your sister Erica?
Pardon me?
Your sister Erica? She had picked you up that night.
What's that?
Your sister Erica? You had called her and told her to come pick you up from my house.
At your house?
Yes.
And she did?
Yes, she did.
Was it the next day?
It was the next morning.
Huh. Okay.
It was really, really late.
What's that?
It was really, really late, and it was just, it was a long, long night.
Huh.
Hi, Scotty. You've been fucking punked. Scotty, sorry, you're on the radio show.
I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't. So I was like, nah, man, I would remember if I got
that. Dude.
I was a little scared.
Right.
I had a one-night stand with a girl where I should have done something that I didn't do. But that was like 5 years ago, and I was like,
wait.
That doesn't add up.
Man.
And I was like, where was this?
That was awesome.
And then it was like, we talked, and I was like, no, I definitely didn't have any sex with Amber. And then I was like, okay, well, I had a couple other one-night, one that was a one-night stand. I was like, I definitely bagged it up there. One wasn't really a one-night stand. So I was like, what? I don't...
By the way, you're on the radio.
What's that?
So you're on the radio, but nobody knows your name besides Scotty.
Oh.
He like, oh.
Thanks, man.
Wait, what? I'm on the radio?
Well, yeah.
Like a live radio?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's why it's funny, Scotty. Yeah, you guys are dicks. You can say that.
You can say we're. You
It's
can say we're
internet
dicks.
radio.
Yeah.
Did you win anything for it?
We can send him something.
No. Well, you can win. I will give you that Whalers t-shirt that we talked about.
All right, I gotta go. My phone's gonna die.
All right, Scotty.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
See you at Christmas.
See ya.
Oh, that was good.
There you go, Mark. There
Mark,
you go.
No, that was
you
radio,
cannot-
buddy.
Right.
You cannot make that shit up right there. That was funny. Dude, you knew. There was a moment there where he was like...
He was scared.
He was
Can
scared.
you hear it, though? He was like, what bar? I'm pretty
Yeah, and he was...
sure.
There was a shakiness in his voice.
It was.
Oh, no, I know him. He was like...
Right. He was like 2 years ago?
I can pretty
And
much
then when
imagine
I
his
said
face,
you-
which is pretty much exactly like
Right.
mine.
And
Which
then
is
when
like,
I said Erica, he was like, my sister picked me up.
And you
Yes,
said
the
Erica.
next day.
The greatest part was that you mentioned Erica because that put so much validity to it.
Yes, because he was like, wait a minute, my sister knows
Oh,
about
God.
this?
All right. Well, we're going to sign off. It's been fun, everybody. This was, like I said, just a train wreck show. Not for anything. We did have fun with you guys, though, and we hope that you listen next week when we go back to our normal, format and everything like that. But Mahogany and Fur, we're signing out for the night, so I thank you guys for listening again, and love ya.
Yeah, I can't read it. There's no words on it. There's no words there to play us out. What does that mean? To play us out.
It's a tough man to make a tender forecast, Nick. Keep fucking that chicken.
Okay, I'll do that. All right. I don't know what that means, to play us out. What does that mean?
Me, I can't even f***ing talk.
To end the show?
Game over.
All right, go. That's tomorrow, and that is a...
I've seen him play the skin flute, but I don't know about the...
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. And we will leave you with I can't do it. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
Thanks, man. I'm very excited. I graduated from West Virginia University, and I'm used to,
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today.
Bye-bye, girls and boys. Bye-bye, girls and boys. Bye-bye, girls and boys. It's time for us to go.
Bye-bye, girls and boys. Bye-bye, girls and boys. Bye-bye, girls and boys. It's time for us to go.
Cleveland's only independent talk. WTMT, Cleveland.
From feature story news in London, I'm Ollie Barrett.
Only on top. On top of the hour, only on WTMT, Cleveland.
From feature story news in London, I'm Ollie Barrett.
Cleveland's only independent talk. WTMT, Cleveland.
Smith Snapshots in Akron is the one stop for all of your photography needs. From wedding photos to full-on shoots, we can even provide models if you need a beautiful woman to make your photos pop. You can check us out on Facebook. Just search Smith Snapshots or give us a call to check out our portfolio at 330-790-1361. Again, call Bill at Smith Snapshots at 330...